All right. Welcome, Vignesh,
Thanks for
for the
having me.
first time to the Litterbox and to Neon Market.
This is an absolutely insane place to be.
I want to start from the first time when you messaged me
Yeah.
regarding something you wanted to do. So please tell me about Black Noir.
Okay, so first time I saw Neon Market was on my socials. It was actually Seven C doing his interview here, and also Audible and Vikyat had posted a story.
Yes.
And then I saw the, oh my God, that seems a really cool place. And I checked it out, checked out the socials and checked out the YouTube channel. And it seemed to have more views than Hor Berlin.
No.
So I'm just like, yo, this is in India. How am I not aware of this? And then, of course, Vikat hooked me up with the contact of yourself, and love the guy.
He's a
And
very good
then
friend, actually.
yeah,
Vikyat, yeah.
yeah, and yeah, I just called you, and then we spoke about things. I saw how passionate you were with the entire project, how you've dedicated a part of your life to building this, and
Yeah.
it really spoke to me. Like similar to how the founder of Black Noir had made the brand, so it
Yeah.
just struck a similarity, and I was like, yes, that is something I want to be a part of.
And how did you start it? How did you got into the music and managing and also the Black Noir?
Yeah, to go way back, I moved to Sydney to study music composition and production, and we met a lot of artists and engineers that came through to our college to have a town hall with the students. There was this Grammy-winning producer. He is the producer for this old school singing group called the Blind Boys of Alabama, and the producer had come through to our college to play for us and have a chat. And after the gig, we all went up to the stage, started talking with them, and a friend of mine had asked a question in the current industry, what would you say is of more importance, talent or business? And then he straight away said, if you want to make it in the music industry, it's 70% business and 30% talent. So you can be the most talented person out there, but if you don't have any sort of music industry knowledge or business skills, you're not going to get anywhere. And that struck a chord with me. And literally the following semester, I took up the business subjects for my course. So there's literally a subject called how to make money in the music industry. And
Number one, you have to be Indian to make money.
well, there's some sort of truth to it, of course.
Okay.
I took that subject, and the teacher was, a former A&R person that used to work in a huge label. I think EMI Records or like WMG, something like one of the big three, I think. So his way of teaching and like his insight into the music industry was just insane. So I took the class, and around that time I started discovering that I'm I like doing sales. It kind of gives me a rush. So I thought, like, how do I imply my sales skills into the music industry? And like the business side of things is a field where I could flourish. I found out that. And right after that, like when I was finishing up my degree, I did this DJ competition in Australia called Your Shot.
Okay.
And what they do is basically they train you for 6 weeks. So you don't have to be a DJ. They just give you a DJ training for 6 weeks. And at the end of it, you perform and compete against like hundreds of other DJs to win the title. Even though I didn't win it, I became a runner up. But that was my entry into the music scene in Sydney, Australia. And a fellow contestant, her name is Della. She is the partner of this hardstyle DJ called Anderex. So she played hard techno at the competition, and she was like, "You should come. You should." I finally got my first gig. It's gonna be at this place called Black Noir. You should come support me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna support my friends. That was the first time I stepped into Black Noir. It was who was headlining? I think there's a DJ called Kanda. He was headlining that time, so he's now part of Teletech. He's a huge hard techno brand, like a worldwide hard techno brand now. But he was coming up around that time, and I went in there and I was like blown away by the energy of that place. It was just like pumping. I was like, yo, this is insane. Like, what is this place? And slowly I started showing up almost every week. And I slowly, introduced myself to the founders, So Stephen Brazel, he founded Black Noir. So he kind of recognized this gap in the scene around that time. Like nobody was doing hard techno. Everybody was doing like some sort of hypnotic techno or something slower. And it was like, you know what? Let's just do a hard techno night. And then so I met him, and through him I met Lestrange. And so Lestrange was like one of the original members and one of the team members of Black Noir. And slowly I started showing up more, and then I finally got to play a competition for them. That was like my first unofficial gig at Black Noir, and my official gig at Black Noir was a back-to-back with Lestrange.
And how did you started the journey of India? Like when that happened?
Well, I only moved to India 4 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was in Sydney for around 7 years, and then I moved back 4 months ago. So I was, I don't know how to describe it. Like I made, I think, some sort of impact in the scene. Like I helped a lot of people there. I slowly rose up to the position of like touring and operations manager, which is currently what I do at the moment for Black Noir. So I do a lot of touring. So when I slowly came up, so Steve and Lindsay were one of the first people that saw the passion that I had, and they were like, you know what, you should come do this for us. And I slowly started doing like the lights for the plays. I started doing the sound. I started DJing a lot, and then I just went up to them and like, hey, I have this degree, and I studied about how to make money in the music industry and like how to tour artists and stuff. So I would love for a chance to use those skills in real life. And then they were like, oh, you know what? Okay, here you go. This is the password for our email. I'm like, huh? Okay.
Is the degree is working out in India of making money?
Well, time will tell, I guess.
And how many shows so far you did it in India?
Well, my unofficial debut in India was with Lestrange, like today and last night.
Okay, wow.
So he just went. We were just chilling in the room an hour before the gig, and he just goes, "Hey mate, do you want to go back to back with me for the last part of my set?" I'm like, "I have my USB, so why not?"
Wow.
I just jumped on the stage and we played at Antisocial. Holy shit! It was packed, and
Wow.
the entire crowd stayed till the end. They kept going. They wanted more, and we were looking
I saw
at
a
each
few
other.
of them coming to.
Yeah,
Let's go after party.
yeah, and we were just looking at each other. He's like, "This is India, bro." Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, especially
yeah.
Bangalore, they love hard techno, and unfortunately, like the scene doesn't go much further after 12:30. So yeah, but again, yeah, it's a very good a place where people love listening hard techno. People, I
Yeah.
mean, Bangalore is all about hard techno. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it's. I mean, it's good. It's fun. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of underrated artists in
Yeah.
Bangalore. Like I heard the music of like 7C. There's this duo called Dickheads.
Dickheads,
And
Dickheads. Wow, they're from Bangalore.
no, Dickheads, like Dikats.
Okay.
My brother.
So Dickheads.
Nah.
I never heard of that. That's some DJ dickheads.
I see him dying out there. Oh my god, it's my
Okay.
pronunciation, man. I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I
Very
learned.
good artist.
Yeah, I listen. Okay, crash
Okay.
out break, but yeah, we're
Yeah.
back on.
Nice.
Yeah, I started listening to the sounds of these Indian artists, and I'm just like, whoa, why aren't they, like doing more out here? And like and then I got introduced to the scene slowly, started meeting up with promoters, and man, there's some untapped talent in India.
Definitely.
Honestly, if only the Indian passport had a bigger value.
I'm still struggling to go anywhere. Luckily, I have a wife, so I will get a green card very soon because I'm done with Indian passport. I will have
Yeah.
to give. I gave 100 documents just to go to Japan. I
I
have to
know,
prove
right?
myself I'm married. I had to
Yeah.
send my marriage certificate to them.
Yeah.
I had to send my 3 different businesses. God knows what else. Oh my God, my pets, my animal. God knows what they wanted to see me. Just I think it's just Indian passport.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful of
If
not taking anyone. Nobody wants us.
if
You know?
only it was powerful, like the
Yeah.
Indian talent would be, worldwide,
Yeah,
honestly.
I know. It's very well known. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm very glad, finally we catched up about, we
100%.
did the first, little bucks with together.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with this, and I will be seeing you more,
100%, brother. Oh,
to have more
yeah.
fun stuff, doing together. Thank you.
Looking forward for it.